Exclamation everybody, and welcome to Defect. It is this is the demo of this game, very early demo. As you can see, version 0.8.20,987. As such, the game is not fully fleshed out yet. It is in the process of going through Kickstarter right now. It is quite short of its goal at the moment, and it's getting kind of low on time. But it is a very cool game. It's got a very neat concept to it. Obviously, it's a sci-fi game. The idea behind this is you build starships, you build spaceships. You then take that spaceship on a mission. Your crew then mutinies and steals the ship from you, and then you go back to the starbase and you build a new ship and go on the next mission. And at the end of that next mission, your crew from your previous spaceship will come back and you have to fight them and destroy them. So the idea is that you want to create a very good starship, but at the same time you don't want to create it so good that you can't defeat it yourself the next time around. It's a really interesting concept. I'm going to start over. I've already gone through the tutorials here, but I'm going to start over from the beginning because the tutorials that they have so far are actually really good as far as introducing you to the game. There is a few, as you can imagine, some defects in here. I've had some some defects with the Defect game. I've had some problems with things not going quite so well in the tutorial missions, but I think I've got it down to a science now, so we'll do a new game here. And yes, I want to delete my progress. Alright, so we are trying to protect a planet called Planet Asbestos, which I assume is it's quite carcinogenic. And the idea here is, you know, our crew has been recruited from prison. And they're all former prisoners, and they've been recruited to try to protect what's left of the Navy in order to keep this planet from falling under nefarious hands. And that is where we begin here. Let's launch. What you saw there in the center was the map where we can go around where all the various missions will come into play. But we're starting with the tutorial, as I mentioned a little bit earlier here. And this is our tutorial ship as well. The Dawn Bomb. Welcome to Asbestos, Captain. I am your Z-Call personal built-in digital assistant, but you can call me Zeke. I have been assigned to show you how things work. The first lesson is zooming out to get a better tactical view of your surroundings. Zoom out with the marker or the slider bar on the right, which we can do ourselves with our with the mouse wheel. WASD keys maneuver the ship. So it's kind of pretty simple stuff there. Fly over to waypoint over by the asteroid. The waypoint's up here, so we'll do that. And now weapons tests. Now your weapons, you don't. Well, let me explain that a little bit when we start the weapons test here. This is a drone target. Your gun is pretty short range, so you'll have to get in close. Your crew will fire automatically when you're in range. So right now my crew is taking control. Oops, yeah, that's right. I can't really hit this guy. But my crew right now is the ones in control of my weapons. That will change later on. Oh, that was bad. Wow, that was unexpected. Sorry about that. Let's get you a new ship. That is what you're supposed to do, though, because that was the end of that mission. Alright, and now they're going to teach me how to actually build a ship. And this is where the interesting part comes into play here. So I'm going to build the ship that they have on here, just so you can see, the Dawn Bomb, just so it's easy to see what is going on. This is sort of their tutorial here. As you can see, it just kind of fits right in there into place, 125%. This is the core. It powers your ship. There are multiple cores. After this mission, they'll start unlocking some more cores. They all have power requirements. The smaller the core, the smaller your ship, because it requires power and all that stuff. We'll get to that very soon, and you'll see what I'm talking about there. Now you see, this doesn't quite fit in the schematic that they have there, so you just kind of stretch it out until it does. There we go. And now we need a hull piece. So this is the crew space. This is how I get crew onto my onto my ship. And each one of these, there's different kinds of these coming up that have different amounts of crew on them. The hull obviously is to protect the core, because the core, if the core is destroyed, then your ship is destroyed. So you want to do that. You wrap that around the core there. And then obviously we need some engines. So we'll click on that guy. We'll bring this engine over here. And we'll say like that. And zoom out as high as we can. And it's close enough. we're slightly off, but it's close enough. And then we got weapons here. So I can go grab this weapon and put it down here. And make it nice and big. There, somewhere. Actually, that's a little bit too big. Do it this way. Like so. It's a little bit fiddly in the tutorial here, but they're trying to really teach you how to do things. So, now the thing about this is, this looks like the ugliest ship you ever did see, but you're always going to see your ship from the top, so you can actually sort the way parts go. So in this case, I can push this all the way to the back. So there you go. So now it looks a little bit better because you can't see it. And then the same with the engine here. Push that all the way to the back. There we go. And now we can go back out and complete the next mission. And what I'll point out here before we go, you see, this is the core. The core, this is how much power the core gave me, right? And small engine, this is how much power is needed and all that stuff. And this is how much crew I got. And I have more crew than I need, but it's still, I'm in the yellow there, that kind of thing. So all that stuff comes into play later on as we will see shortly. All right, now it should bring me back out to the menu screen, I think, or to the. Oh no, it's automatically dropping me into the next mission. Okay. All right, now we got our first real mission here. Jumping into. Now, as you can imagine, the interface here, it looks very much like an interface that you would see on a tablet. So this is the ambiguous wind. It's desperate. It's departing asbestos after delivering supplies. We're going to do a customs inspection, getting close, and I'll scan the hold. There we go. Getting some strange readings. Pick up a lot of encrypted chatter. As you see, we're scanning. And they're making a run for it, so now we got to take the engines out as quickly as possible. And I do mean quickly because this guy will jump out of here lickety-split, and then things get a little weird then. Mission is over at that point, and you have to start over again. Oops. Very hard to... I'm using, as I said, WASD, but it is still a little bit... It's still a little bit rough to stay straight sometimes. You do have a lot of... There's very little play between the buttons there. And a really big unscheduled warp spike coming in on top of us. Okay. And that's a very big ship. That's a very, very big ship. Just hold off that small fighter for a minute. We'll call in some help to take on the big one. Alright, we'll do. We shall do. I'll zoom in a little bit so it's a little bit easier to see. As you can imagine, this does look a lot like a UI that would be for mobile devices, and I assume that they are going to probably target mobile devices at some point. Here's our help. Okay. So they're going after them. And I want to stay clear because I've had a problem in this. I've encountered a bug in this particular mission where sometimes those explosions will send you way off the map with a busted core that you can't repair yet because they haven't introduced the repair mechanics yet. And you just kind of have to wait there for the enemy to waltz on over and put you out of your misery. Okay, let's see if I can... There we go. All these things I can collect if I can get over to them. They will help out with spare parts and all those other things. Alright. Giant ship battles right now, my friends. Giant ship battles. There's something up with the the camera in this particular mission is zooming around like crazy. Obviously I can't go after that guy, but I can go after this small one. So let's see if I can get in close here and this, keep this civil. And oh, I keep missing. I'm not close enough in to see what I'm doing. All right, finish off that freighter before anyone else turns up to claim it. All right, that's what we will do. Keep shooting at this guy as much as we can. All right, and then we want to get away from it. So yeah, like I said, the explosions will push you quite the distance if you're not careful. I'm not detecting any more ships incoming. I don't even think there are any more ships in the system. No more ships at all? Correct. No signals. We're the only functioning military ship left. Ha! We can control the system! Adios, Captain. This ship is ours now. So they just stole your ship? Let's hope that doesn't happen again. We'll send out a retrieval drone to pick you up. That's all we have to spare. They hit us pretty hard here at the shipyard too. Alright. And from here on out, the game opens up a little bit more. And we're kind of sort of out of the tutorial mode now. And we're back into more interesting things. Now, as you can see, this is our mission map. And I only have one place I can go right now. But this is still important. This does open up all these hexes as you go along. This is important because it will give you ideas on what your mission is going to have to do, or what you're going to have to do in your mission, I should say. So we have some new ship components for you. Build a turret onto your ship and we'll take it for a test drive. So this one's just basically take a turret for a test drive. There's another one later on where it's like, we need a fast ship versus we need a combat ship and so on and so forth. So you need to make sure that you build a ship that is capable of completing the mission, but at the same time you want to introduce some sort of defect into it so that you can destroy it later. Alright, so we'll do launch here, which will send me back into the build menu. Alright. So salvage a bunch of ship components from storage, build yourself a ship with a gun turret, and Zeke will teach you about direct control. Alright, and so on and so forth. So now we've got some more parts at our disposal. Alright, we'll do that. We'll take the standard core, the blue standard core here. Pop that down right there. You can only have one core, as it's saying here in the tutorial stuff, and that core gives me 88 power. Well, 87.5 if we want to be completely accurate there. And I need crew, but I need a bunch of crew in order to man this turret. So if I look at the turret here, this turret requires 8 crew. So if I look at this guy, we need to find one. This one takes this one is large crew. It doesn't actually tell me how many crew it has, does it? I think it's not enough though. Well, it might be enough. I'm not sure. This one is the one I was using before because it looks really cool, like the small cockpit thing. Tiny crew. That doesn't sound very good. So we got tri-stage large crew. So what I can do is I can take this guy and I can just put him sort of right here, we'll say. And we'll take this and we'll put this up front like that. Let's make it slightly bigger. Just slightly. And then we need some hull. So let's grab the block armor's probably good. Let's grab this guy, bring him down here. Make sure he fits around that entire core. And there we go, like that. And let's see, we're at 22 power and 46 crew. So I got way too many crew for what I need, but that's okay for now. And let's see, I need an engine. So we'll look at that, and let's see what would look really cool here. I need what does this need for power? It needs 25 power. We only have 22 power. So we want to take something that will not put us over power budget. So this one's 20. This one is This is 8 power. Okay. So if I were to, what is this, 15? This one looks kind of interesting. What is this one? 25. That's too much. Standard engine. Let's take this one. Yeah, what's the problem here? I'm hearing something. I don't know if that's a problem or not. So we'll do this, and then we'll send this to the back like that, and actually put it in the center. That would be nice. Well, I guess that kind of is the center. All right. So we have 7. I think everything's okay right now. Oh, we need the gun. I didn't put the gun on it yet. So that's going to be a problem. Yeah, we need more power in order to have this gun on here. So put that there, and we're going to have to get rid of this guy and get a smaller engine. So let's try... Actually, I could just do this, couldn't I? Put this right here. Oh, need more power, huh? Even that's not going to be enough. Oh, we've only got 2 power? Ooh, that sucks. Okay, this guy we're going to have to get rid of. We're going to need to get a smaller crew module. So let's do... Well, this has crew on it, right? Oh yeah, this has got plenty of crew on it. So let's just put something... I guess I could just leave it this way and just move this up here. And we'll make it sort of like something that look like something from Star Wars, maybe. Alright, so we got that there. And then we'll go do the engine again, and we'll say maybe this one? What was this? 25 power? Yeah, we'll have just enough for that, I think. So we'll do this, perhaps. It's not the prettiest bell in the ball, but it'll work, I suppose. There's also all kinds of things like you can copy, you can do symmetry, you can flip things around. There's a lot of options here. You can rotate, you can shrink it, all kinds of things here. So the sky's the limit once it opens up a little bit more for you. And as part of their Kickstarter, the reason they're trying to raise some funds on Kickstarter is because they want to make even more parts and even more artwork for the game, as well as music and licensing and all that stuff. So, alright, so this is good. I could save this. What would happen if I save this is there's another mode that I don't think they have in yet, that is a challenge mode where you can go mano a mano against an AI-controlled ship. The AI-controlled ship will be a ship that has been saved and uploaded by the community. So everyone who saves ships might end up, someone else might fight your ship that you saved. So things of that nature. It's not multiplayer per se, but it is still some sort of, participation in a community. All right, so I think we've done what we can here. Let's launch and hope for the best. Alright, direct control is this mission's name. And my ship is named Ambiguous Friend. I didn't even realize that. Alright, 2 pirate fighters have been crippled by gamma pulse. Let's finish them off. Right click on the closest one to select it as a target. The camera will keep it in sight while the lock button is active. Okay. Very good. So let's go this way, and we'll fire our weapons, but the turning radius on this guy, the turning radius is incredibly terrible. This was a bad choice of design, my friends. A very bad choice of design. Holy crap, I can't even turn, not even a little bit here. Alright, we might need to redo this. Can I go back to here? Yeah, let's go back to here. Let's do launch again. And we're gonna have to do this. A little bit more smartly. So, alright. Go for the core. We'll grab this. We'll grab... Oops. Forgot. We're still doing tutorial stuff here. Resume. Alright, let's grab the core. And yeah. Got it. Got all that. I understand. Yes. And we'll go for a cockpit. We'll go for the large crew. Well, see the mass of this is also pretty bad though. So it could be some of that in there too. But all right, well, we'll do it anyway. Large crew, right here maybe. Let's get a hull going. We'll do what we had before, possibly. Right here. And we'll make this nice and big here. Very good. Let's get the turret that we need first. Let's put that up front. So we have it. And then we need to figure out how I'm going to do the engines. So the last time I did engines, I did these that look like little nacelles from Star Trek. And they worked out actually pretty well. So I'm thinking maybe that is my jam here. So let's copy this guy. And we'll send him to back. And, well, I'm going to try to. Let's put this over here. Send him to back. There we go. And then click on this guy. Send him to the back. Excellent. Alright, that should work a little bit better. Although I kind of like them up top a little bit more. But, yeah, whatever. This'll still give me some maneuverability, although I need to move this guy up a little bit further out to the edge, I think. And is that everything? I think that's everything. So yeah, I think we got everything here. So let's launch. All right, now this time, hopefully, we'll have a little bit better success in actually having some turning radius for a change. So let's see what happens. We're now flying the Groove Chopper. Okay, and we'll right click on this guy as it said before. Yes, now we're maneuvering a little bit freer than we were. Although I am still a bit top heavy. Feels like. My crew is doing some good things here. The turrets. And we'll spin around this way a bit. Yeah, it's still a little bit sluggish. Still a little bit sluggish, I would say. It is because it is too... I have a little bit too much weight up front. And not enough engines. But I think we can... Wow. I think we can do this if I could spin around. Yeah. At some point. So I can get in a little bit tighter on this guy. There we go. Don't fly past them though. That's not going to work too well. Alright, very good. Make quick work of them, and oh, we got hit by the gamma thing as well. We've been caught in the gamma pulse. It's overloaded our engines. And we got enemies coming in. Hit the shift key or the shift button at the top right, then choose the turret. Okay, and we'll choose the turret. You can manually aim the turret with the mouse now. Right click or press space to fire. Alright. And I want to zoom in a bit here. So, it's a little bit interesting to try to control with the mouse. Let's put it that way. You have to use left click to tell it where the mouse should go. We got more guys coming in. Left click tells it where to aim the turret, and right click will actually fire the turret. So it's you have to sort of keep. I basically have both hands on the. I'm basically pressing both buttons here. Is what it comes down to. And then this is. So the crew will take control of the maneuvering. I can still well, no, can I maneuver? Yeah, I can still maneuver, but it'll be slower than if I was taking control of it. Good job on the turret. When you're in direct control, components will be much more effective. Armor will be stronger, wings will be more agile, engines will be faster. If you pick up the scrap dropped by destroyed ships, direct control mode will also allow you to repair damaged components. You've got enough scrap to get started. Hit the shift key, select your engines, and fix them up so you can get moving again. There we go. So we'll fix up these engines as we can. There we go. Alright, now we're down to 1 scrap. Great work. Fix anything else and get back into the fight. Oop, okay, these guys are coming after us here. Gonna let my crew take the weapons, I think, whilst I stay in control of the engines. Possibly, or not. Maybe I'll just take control of the weapons after all. I seem to be doing a better job than my crew is right now. Okay. Can we turn here a little bit? There we go. Down here a bit. Alright. And see if I can do some damage here with this. This guy's coming straight on. That's a mistake. Same with that guy and that guy. There we go. Alright. Oh, it's my old ship. Wrecked them so badly no new crew will ever think about defecting ever again. Okay. And that is how you know you're at the end of your mission, is when you got your old crew attacking you. So let's see if I can get some good shots in here. And, oop, not quite. Not quite. We're almost there, though. I need to really see what the heck I'm doing. Really cool. I can see what I'm doing. And we're doing some damage, but not significant enough damage. And my ship is still turning very haphazardly. There we go. Took them out. Worst ship ever right here. Worst maneuverable ship ever. Ah, we've won. We're the most powerful ship now. We're taking a ship and ruling the planet. See you around, Captain. There we go. Alright. And that's our debriefing. These are all the components that we are now have unlocked for use for building our next ship. So let's do that. So now I have a choice between missions. This one, it says we're getting a garbled message from out in the asteroid layer. Some guy demanding we send our fastest ship. Doesn't sound like a distress call. This one, get out there and hunt down those mutineers. We need to shut this ship stealing thing down before it gets out of hand. So this one sounds like you need a quick and agile ship. So I think I will take this one because I'm kind of interested in trying it. And I have not played this mission yet, so I have no idea what to expect here. So let's go for a core. Let's go for a... I guess we'll go for the standard core. Right. Put this down. And then as far as hull goes, let's get a very light hull if we can. Gordon Cone. Square armor. Cylindrical armor. Armor's 20 for that guy. 15. I'm trying to find the ones that don't have a whole lot of mass. This is mass of 3. Mass of 3. 4. 1. That's a spacer. Okay. This guy. How does one scroll this? Oh, I guess you have to left click and drag. Okay. Armor 20, mass is 4. I'm trying to get something that is not too heavy. So this one, yeah, all these are mass 4 mostly. So take this guy maybe. Cylinder armor. Do this. Make it a little bit bigger. There we go. We need some crew. So let's go for the lightweight. Actually, I kind of like this one, but this one is kind of cool too. Let's do this. And make it a little bit bigger so that it kind of fits the theme a bit. There we go. And we got 7 crew now and 61 energy. Got more energy than we actually need, really. Probably could have gone with the smaller core, but I want to do this, and then I want to get some weapons. What do we got here? Tri-stage missiles. And recharge, we have turrets. Dodgers. What is this one? Tri-state bolt gun. High damage per shot. Bolt gun is deadly, but I kind of like turrets, honestly. Tri-stage blaster. Let's see here. Can I... This turret is really good, but missiles actually look kind of awesome too. Take 4 crew and 8 power. This takes 8 crew, which I don't have. Chain gun. Chain gun is kind of cool too, actually. Let's see. Can I... Where can I put that at? I can put that up front here and send it to back. Yes, like that. Let's get our engine before I forget here. Let's get a... hopefully one that will have some maneuverability. So what's the thrust? Steering on this is 20. Crew of 3, huh? For that, what takes less crew? This only takes a crew of 1. The medium engine. Same with this one. Steering is 1. Steering is 1 on that. They all seem to be like a steering one. This one's steering of 10, though. So perhaps we'll take this guy since we need a highly maneuverable ship here, from what I understand. So do this and send that to the back. Very good. And let's see what else. I would like to stick another like weapon on here somewhere if I can fit one. Question is, what does this take? This takes 4 crew. I don't have enough crew for that. Crew of 5. Here is a weapon component. This is a blaster. That would be kind of nice. Crew of 1 for this. Tri-stage blaster. Doesn't take any crew because it's got AI. Okay. So I could put this guy up on top here. Like so. Alright, and yeah, I guess that's about it. I'm not really doing this for fighting prowess. It's more for speed. Probably should get a bigger engine for that, or at least have another engine on here if I can maneuver one in there. What is this? Slane's crew and multipliers. What does this do? Ion intake generates extra power. Small shield. Oh, that would be nice, actually. Scanner. Boost the range of all your weapons and improve the agility of any of your missiles. Okay, and what's this? Ion intake. No, okay, that's just for extra power. Some flares. Got some solar panels if we want extra power that way. Okay, got it. And some radar and all that stuff. Okay. Alright, I was just kind of curious what was there. Let's see. Can I, like, shove another engine on here just to make it even nicer? What does this take from power? 6 power? So that's 12. And 2 crew? Yeah, I can just about do that. So let's do that right here. Let's put this guy here. Let's copy him. And then we'll put the other guy over here. Alright. I should probably turn... Well, I guess symmetry mode is on. Okay, never mind. I was going to say, I should turn symmetry mode on, but I think it is on. And... Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. We're taking the most out of this that we can get. So this should be highly maneuverable, I would hope. There's only one way to find out. Save the design, sure. Alright. So let us launch now. We are a fire party. Ooh, this is sexy. I like it. Oh, race me, he says. Okay. Jeez, he just flew right on by. Alright, come on. Come on. Where's this guy at? Oh, is that the... Oh, I gotta go through these... I gotta go through all the through the rings here. Well, this sucks. So much for giving me a head start there. Yeah, I can't keep up with this guy at all. I wonder though if I take direct control of my engine though, I should get more performance out of it, right? In theory. Oh, that is a solid object. Can't do anything with that. Okay. I'm getting slightly more performance out of it. So there's that. Where is... what if I take control of this guy? Going any faster now? Yeah, kind of. Sorta. Next time, bring a real ship. Oh, that's... Oh. I smashed right into that. Oopsie. Well, that gives me a redo anyway. Well, okay, so we know what that is, so never mind on that. I don't have a fast enough ship for that yet. Let's go here and hunt down some mutineers. We can at least try out my weapon systems. Any day now. There we go. Scrap. Oh, do they have shields? Or is that just radar that I saw there? Well, I guess we'll find out. There's only one way to find out. Oh, here I go. Like, where are these guys at? Here they are. Alright, I'll let my crew take care of the weapons for now. And I'll just keep us from getting hit as much as I can anyway. Ooh. These guys are not mincing their words here. Alright. Yes. Very good, crew. Sweet. The more scrap you pick up, the more successful your mission will be. Okay. So I gotta pick up some scrap here. Ooh. Come on. Back this way. There we go. Alright. And I'll take all these. Oh, you do sort of pull them towards you a little bit. Okay. So you don't have to go directly over them. That's always nice. And this up, pick this up here. Thank you. That up as well. Pirate scavengers, huh? Oh, this is nuts. This is not fun. Okay. We got ourselves a party here, my friends. Ooh, we are hurting. Repair, please. Repair that as well. If you please. Please and thank you. And repair this guy. So we get back on our feet again. Oh, nice. Very nice. Repair that. And repair that. Repair that fully, please. There we go. He's ready to warp out. Alright, we gotta take his engines out. Oh, the collector got away with all my scrap. Okay, can I target this guy, please? Let's, can I target his engines? Like I could before? Oh, we're doing some damage, I think. It's hard to tell, but I think we are. I don't know how to target their engines though. That's the only problem right now. Ooh, what's going on here? Oh, our engines are freaking out here. I'm having trouble maintaining. There we go. And yes. Destruction. Damage. Oh, that hurts. That hurts a lot. That hurts a lot. Okay. Alright, let's get some repairs here, please. Thank you. crap. That's not what I wanted to see right now. Can we get some maneuvering back here? Thank you. Repair this guy all the way up. Excellent. And yes, all that. Please and thank you to move out of here. Grab some of that scrap. And we'll take these guys out, I suppose. Man, they are doing all kinds of damage here. Let's make sure my crew module stays somewhat healthy. Okay. Yes, we are going through the scrap like nobody's business right now. Oh, ouch. Come on. Why is he spinning? Okay, this is weird. My guy is... The controls are kind of going weird on me right now. It's spinning out of control a little bit. I don't know why that is, but it is making it difficult to stay straight here and not get shot. Oh, nice! Somehow I took that out. That's sweet. I need all those scrap though. It'd be really nice. Yes! Yes! Yes, please take all that scrap. Thank you. Let's repair that as well. And cool. Picking up mutineers. Okay, these are the guys that they're in my really slow maneuvering ship from last time. So this ought to be hilarious. Although I did put a lot of armor on that guy, so he's probably not hurting as much as I would like him to hurt. Oof. Okay. Engines. All the repairs. All of the repairs. Trying to pick up scrap here too, but not so easy because I can't really see it half the time. When I see it, it flies by a little bit too fast for me to react. Oh, okay. That spin, man. That spin. I wonder if that spin is due to my crew module getting hit. Because as soon as that went red, it started to spin out of control. I don't know if that's the case or not. Okay, I don't see any more scrap. I wonder if they picked all the scrap up or despawned or whatever. Alright, keep going. Keep going. I should probably take direct control of my one gun there, because they're not really, crew's not really doing so hot with that. Let me take control of, well, it's not a turret. I guess that's the real problem, right? It only fires forward. Zoom in and let's see if I can get a good bead on them. I think I might have damaged their turret. Oh, nope, there it is. I was gonna say I think I might have damaged their turret. Oh, there we go. Back this way. Nice. We've done it. We have done it. Take that, please. Take it. Come on. Nope. Before we end. There we go. Before the end of the mission. We've won. We're the most powerful ship now. And they're taking that ship and ruling the planet. As always. I'm sure that's the last time. Yeah, right. And we unlocked some more parts. Got all my objectives completed. Some scrap from that and all those things. Of course, that's going to make that a little bit more difficult to go after that ship later on because it's got so much firepower, but it doesn't have any turrets, so I can always get around it with the turrets. But I think that's been a good look here at Defect. Let's see if I can get back to a main menu, possibly. Here we go. Yes, Defect, Starship Destruction Kits. It is by Three-Phase Interactive. Three-Phase Interactive? I hope that's the right one. I've already forgotten. I hope I got that right. It'll be in the description as always. I will link to their website for more information, and I'll also link to their Kickstarter in case you want to pop on in there and show them some monetary love for this interesting little genre-bending thing. But that is it. That is Defect for you guys. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time.